As you can imagine, we see our fair share of misdiagnosed vehicles. I can't tell you how many times we ship out a unit just to have the customer call back and say, hey, actually, the engine wasn't the problem. Can I send this back? Which is fine. It happens. As long as it's not installed, we'll take it back. Now, I have a case of misdiagnosis today that luckily worked out in the favor of the customer, so we are glad to hear that. This is a V6 GM 3.8 liter engine. These V6s are so well loved. They are super reliable, and they were used in so many different vehicles that they are everywhere. They are still everywhere, even though they stopped putting them in vehicles in like 05 or 06. This was a DIY install. That means we shipped it to the customer, and whoever installed it was not a certified mechanic. That is okay. Our warranty covers your unit regardless of who does the install. The only stipulation that we have for that is if you do have a problem down the line, at that point you need to take it to a certified repair facility for the warranty inspection and all of that work, which of course this customer did. So originally it was thought to have some top end noise, and then it was thought to have bottom end knocking. Regardless, we issued a replacement in good faith, and of course we got the unit back here today and dug into it a little bit, and as it turns out, it was actually a balance shaft issue. So the balance shaft exists in V6 units to help reduce vibrations, to help the vehicle operate a little bit more quietly. And we definitely noticed some play that shouldn't have been there with the balance shaft. The other thing that we noticed is the push rod. So the one on the right is what you want your push rod to look like. The one on the left is cat-eyed, which means that there's some unwanted friction happening, likely because of a lubrication issue. Anyway, in this case, it doesn't matter who diagnosed what. We found an issue with it when it got back here, and the customer has a new unit in their vehicle, so everybody's happy.